And welcome, folks, to a new episode of Physical Media Format. Yes, I'm done another Star Trek video, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. But this will be the last Star Trek video you will see on this channel about here, at least on this show. I won't stop talking about Star Trek, folks. There's going to be some episodes on the Movie Dawgs that will have Star Trek themed in it. But again, these here, folks, I saw a lot of these back in the 80s, and only a select few films got this treatment. Back in the 75th anniversary, I think it was in 86, Paramount did this Gold Special Collectors series. And it was a lot of specially themed movies that got this treatment. Couldn't tell you how many of them did, but I did see a lot of them. But Star Trek was one of the ones that got it. They sadly, Star Trek 4 didn't get it, but I think by then the series had the special collector series had ended. But Star Trek the Motion Picture, Star Trek 2 The Wrath of Khan, and Star Trek 3 The Search for Spock were given the special gold and black sleeve cover with the 75th anniversary logo here on the bottom. And of course, you know, there's certain scenes taken out of the movie that replaced the poster art on the cover. So I'm going to take a real close look. As you can see, the 75th anniversary logo right there. Of course, that scene from Star Trek the Motion Picture towards the climax of the film. Star Trek the Motion Picture in the gold lettering. And of course, where it says right up here, Special Collectors Series. And of course, nothing's on the top. And then it's done the same way on the side. Paramount logo, home video logo here on the side. But, you know, the stickers, oddly enough, didn't get no special treatment. It's pretty much the same as always. Just a little bit different than the other ones. Just a tad bit. Just in the font. But here in the back, same cover art, or the same single shot that they started doing back in the late 80s with their scenes. But, you know, they're in. Everything's like right here. But all the year, the color, and the rating, and the time of the film is on the back. Same with Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan. That scene where Spock and Kirk and McCoy are watching the Genesis video. But in the back, different shot. Kirk walking up that ladder, but you know they did a still where he's just looking like he's looking outward somewhere, like he looks like he's in prison. But you know, the fonts here, get them light. But again, this was one of the ones where I was actually looking for them, and then I found them one day with a whole bunch of Star Trek VHSs, and I just grabbed them all up. Couldn't resist. Of course, Star Trek 3. The Search for Spock, same thing, same treatment. Special Collectors Series. And of course that famous shot of Christopher Lloyd, John Larroquette, and I couldn't remember the name of the other actor, but that ended up going on the cover, or the Klingon Dictionary, that got released in the 90s. A lot of people don't know that that's John Larroquette right there, who went on to star in the TV show Night Court. And he actually co-starred with William Shatner again in last couple seasons of Boston Legal, which was one of my favorite shows. So, but anyway, really cool series. Always like these gold ones, and for some reason, I'm not a big fan of them changing the poster art, but for some reason, for Star Trek, they did it. I don't even know if they did it for Friday the 13th films. Come to think of it, I don't know. Paramount was always embarrassed by that, but something I got to look in on. But again, folks, this was, I said, really cool to have and to find out, and wanted to showcase these a little bit here for you. Okay, since this was going to be my last video and I wasn't going to do any more Star Trek videos on this show, I did have to showcase. I found this the same day as I found these. The 25th anniversary special of Star Trek. That, it was getting ready for Star Trek 6 to come around, so they had a special little, teaser trailer at the end of this episode, or this special, and it was syndicated, and it interviewed everybody from all shows, and it was just a really cool thing. It was hosted by Leonard Nimoy and William Shatner, and they talked about the genesis of Star Trek, and then brought it out on VHS, rightfully so. So it was pretty cool. Really cool artwork too. Can't remember who was the artist that did it, but of course you got the Next Generation cast. Got a scene from Star Trek 60 Undiscovered Country, which was coming out around the same time. And then, of course, scenes from Star Trek, the original series, on the back. And, of course, by then, still were using that, again, the font and the white sticker and the red lettering. And then you still have the stickers on the side. But if you guys ever get a chance to find this on VHS, do it. You can transfer it over to DVD if you want. But it's a really good, for the 25th anniversary, that was at the peak Star Trek. That was, everything was working for Star Trek. The shows were great. Everything was just, the writing was great. Everything was fun. DS9 was just starting off a little slow, but it was getting there, and it was really, it was in its genesis stage, and everything was starting to, it was a couple years till that came out, but, they were still working on that idea. But this is a really great little anniversary show. All right, folks. Well, again, hit that thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and if you haven't yet, subscribe. All right, folks. This is the last Star Trek you'll ever see on this show. I promise you. Again, by the time I air this, I don't know when I'm going to actually air it. I'll probably air it a little bit later on down the line of the show, but remember, because the 2-part opening to this season was 2 Star Trek videos. But again, folks, I want to thank you all for watching and supporting this show and this channel. So again, hit that thumbs up. Let me know if you've ever seen these around, and if you had seen this special, folks. This has been Physical Media Format here on the Movie Dawgs channel. Thanks for watching, and please keep on watching. Bye.